Amid an unprecedented weather phenomenon, Greece is struggling with a series of devastating floods that have claimed the life of at least one person. Torrential rainstorms and resulting floods have resulted in the tragic deaths of 5 individuals across Greece, Turkey, and Bulgaria. Among the victims, 2 individuals met a grim fate when floodwaters swept through a campground in Turkey's northwestern region. Turkish Interior Minister Ali Erlikaya reported on Tuesday that 4 more individuals remained missing following a sudden flash flood that struck a vacation site in Kirklareli province near the borders of Bulgaria and Greece. At the time of the incident, approximately 12 holidaymakers were at the site. The minister communicated via social media that search and rescue teams have discovered 2 bodies, while 6 individuals were successfully rescued. Meanwhile, in Istanbul, Turkey's largest city, heavy rainfall inundated streets and homes in at least 2 neighborhoods, leading to the closure of several subway stations and trapping people inside a library. Governor David Gül, in an update posted on social media and reported by the Turkish daily newspaper Cumhuriyet, reassured the public that authorities would arrange accommodation in public facilities for those affected by the flooding. Turkey's disaster management agency issued warnings of potential further rainstorms, particularly in the western and southwestern regions of the country. They also emphasized the risks associated with flash floods, lightning strikes, and strong winds. In Greece, the fire service reported the tragic death of an individual near Volos when a wall collapsed on them. Furthermore, 5 people were reported missing, with the possibility that they were swept away by overflowing streams. Floodwaters wreaked havoc as they swept away vehicles, and rockfalls blocked roads, leading to widespread power outages in various areas. According to the Weather Service, a village in the Pelion region received an astounding 75.4 centimeters, almost 30 inches of rain on Tuesday, marking the highest level recorded since at least 2006. This is significantly more than the average annual rainfall of approximately 40 centimeters, 15.75 inches, in the Athens region. Due to the flooding, aircraft were unable to approach the airport in the Skiathos area. Savas Courier Janis, a spokesperson for Fraport, the German company responsible for managing Greece's regional airports, informed the French news agency AFP that the weather conditions were exceedingly severe, resulting in numerous delays in airport connections. Greece's Minister of Climate Crisis and Civil Protection, Vasilis Skelias, indicated that the heavy rainfall was expected to gradually ease. After midday on Wednesday, he recommended that people in the affected areas should stay indoors. Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis described this as an unprecedented natural phenomenon during a meeting on Tuesday with Greek President Katarina Sitsilera-Palou. These rainstorms and subsequent floods come shortly after devastating wildfires swept through Greece in recent weeks, claiming the lives of more than 20 people. Greece is currently being pummeled by heavy rains, resulting in flooded homes, businesses, and roads. Tragically, at least 1 person has lost their life due to a wall collapse during this extreme weather event. Over the past 24 hours, several areas have experienced an excessive amount of rainfall as a strong low-pressure system passed over the country, leading to dangerous flash floods. Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis has characterized this as an extremely unusual weather phenomenon and strongly urges the public to follow instructions from authorities. The heaviest rainfall is concentrated in central Greece, on the island of Ebia, and in the Sporades Islands. On Tuesday, a tragic incident occurred when a wall collapsed in the village of Agios Georgios near the Sea of Volos, resulting in 1 fatality, according to the Greek fire service. Another individual is missing after their car was swept away on the outskirts of Volos. Police have imposed traffic restrictions in Volos and the surrounding areas, as well as on the island of Skiathos. Additionally, a part of a local hospital in Volos has been submerged. The storm, officially named Daniel by the National Meteorological Services in Southeast Europe, is moving slowly across the country toward the southwest. While its center is now emerging into the Mediterranean Sea, it is expected to continue bringing heavy rainfall and flooding to Greece and the islands in the eastern Mediterranean over the next 24 to 48 hours. Red warnings have been issued for heavy rain and thunderstorms through Wednesday for multiple provinces, especially those along the eastern coastlines, which will experience continuous rounds of thunderstorms as the storm advances. The Mediterranean Sea is displaying characteristics that resemble a tropical storm, commonly known as medicanes. These meteorological systems have the potential to bring about hazardous conditions in the Mediterranean Sea and the neighboring coastal areas, resembling the impact of tropical storms and hurricanes in the Atlantic or typhoons in the Pacific. If sea surface temperatures remain warm, between 27 and 30 degrees Celsius, there is a possibility that this storm could strengthen over the eastern Mediterranean in the next day or two. Intriguingly, this storm coincides with Greece's recent success in containing numerous devastating wildfires that had ravaged various parts of the country in recent weeks. Scientists are unequivocal in their assertion that the extreme weather events experienced by Greece this summer, such as floods, wildfires, and scorching heat, will not only become more frequent, but also more severe, as long as humans continue to burn fossil fuels, contributing to global warming. In the southeastern Mediterranean waters, a widespread storm is currently active, and it is expected to bring historically significant amounts of rainfall as the week progresses. Earlier this week, this storm was named Daniel, due to the substantial flooding threat it poses to the region. Anticipate intense rainfall drenching the southeastern corner of the Mediterranean Sea as Daniel circulates westward of Greece. In light of the heavy rainfall expected in Greece, the Hellenic National Meteorological Service, the country's official weather agency, has issued red warnings. In Greece's three-tier warning system, red warnings represent the highest level of alert and are reserved for exceptionally dangerous and severe weather phenomena. Interestingly, this storm follows closely behind another separate storm that caused extreme flooding on the opposite end of the Mediterranean, affecting parts of Spain and Portugal over the weekend.